which a lot of us, I feel like, have a hard time being creative sometimes because of what I call the itty bitty shitty committee, which is that voice on your shoulder that's like, that's a dumb idea. And Robin's one of those people that fired that committee a long time ago.
I've never met that.
So anyway, Robin emceed a festival that I had going for a while called the Feel Good Festival. So I'm going to read something by Robin called Things That Make Me Feel Good. Taking a nap, taking a crap, taking our troops out of Iraq, or taking our troops out of the attack in Iraq, taking some time, making a rhyme, taking a shot of tequila with lime, makes me feel good. Picking my nose, not picking a rose, the tickling sound of picking banjos, licking my chops, licking lollipops, licking the food before I serve it to the cops. Makes me feel good. I feel good in the spring, all the flowers it brings. I feel good with the leaves start to bud. I feel good when the ground turns green from brown and the ice melts into thick mud. I feel good eating candy and seeing my dog Sandy and rubbing her belly all day. And I feel fine and dandy, shagging oh so randy, choosing not to work but to play. And I feel good smoking weed as long as I don't exceed my tolerant limitations. I feel good when I speed as long as the police don't catch me and give me a citation. I feel good when I dance, shake and wiggle my ass, and throw my arms in the air, shutting my eyes, breaking social binds, spin and grin without a care. I feel good when I travel, let my mind unravel to some new but familiar place, journeying the inside, finding the me that I hide, and looking myself in the face. I feel good when I fart, but not when I shark, because I feel good when my boxers are clean. I feel good feeling smart, not filling my cart at Walmart, and supporting the consumption machine. And the beauty, how I love the beauty, the delicate grace of femininity, each sparkling eye, each gentle walk by that brings my heart to its knees. I feel good with my friends, wished our time wouldn't end, but feel good basking in memories. Our moments aren't lost, despite the cost of the clock, as long as we share our stories. I feel good at this festival, how could I not? Surrounded by smiles, music, and laughs. It's hard to believe it's almost over, how fast the time does pass. But I feel good to have felt oh so good for this entire weekend. But it feels even better, ending this letter, knowing I'll feel good again. So this next one comes from an excerpt from the Renewsicle, a musical about renewable energy that debuted at the Energy Fair near Stevens Point. It's called The Day the Race Cars Ran Out of Gas. The day the race cars stopped moving so very fast, the drivers didn't see the final lap coming. They didn't know it would be their last. The crowd didn't know what had happened. They stood silent in awe as the race cars puttered to a stop. Their eyes bulged. They dropped their jaws. The commentators were left speechless. The TV stations went on to commercial break. The investors and the owners panicked about all the money they would not make. Fill them up with gas and get them going, they heard the racetrack owner shout. The pit crew yelled back, up to his skybox. We can't, boss, we're all out. The silence was so awkward, people began to look around. The drivers leaned out their windows. Then people began to frown. We want action, we want action. The crowd, it yelled and fussed. We came here to see a race. We paid for you to entertain us. So that gave me an idea. One I wasn't sure if they would like. But I thought I would do it anyway, and I went and I got my bike. And I biked onto the racetrack. You should have seen the audience's face as I pedaled past the cars with empty tanks and finished in first place.